On the previous episode, we had just arrived in a place called A Coruña, directly after sailing from England to Spain across the Bay of Biscay. We were absolutely stoked we made it. We had such a beautiful time. It was completely calm. In this episode, we are on a mission to pick up Laura, our Irish friend. And we're stopping in really cool places: Cascais, Portimao, Rota, Gibraltar, Satigrande, and Cartagena, skating along the way, checking out restaurants, exploring little old villages. Any Spanish people or Portuguese people watching this, I am very sorry for my pronunciation. Hey Lonnie, am I all rubbed in?
Yeah, darling, you're rubbed in.
First time skating in 3 years? Yeah, no worries. We decided to buy skateboards. Lon has grown up skating downhill skateboards and Mark loves skating. We ended up skating along this beautiful stretch of coastline, and just to witness all the different kinds of people it was really amazing. Look at that building. Lonnie, what do you think of Portugal?
It's really pretty.
We're making our way to a place called Rota. We are going across a bay to Rota for a night. What is this, a 16-hour passage?
Yeah, and last time Mark went across this passage, they got attacked by orcas.
Yes, there's orcas in this area, killer whales. They go for the rudders of boats and basically disable boats. You can't steer or you can't go anywhere. So, hopefully we don't get attacked by orcas. This is a 16-hour passage and we're on a mission to get Laura.
So, this is mushroom risotto that ended up actually having salmon in it, and it's been frozen for about 2 months now, I reckon, and it tastes real funky. So I think I'm just gonna have some tin soup for dinner tonight. Yeah. Amazing how red the moon gets at night time. Amazing. It's really pretty.
It's like 11 o'clock at night and we've been going all day. The moon's beautiful and we've got tomorrow off and then another day to get to Gibraltar. Rosie, what are you doing?
It's adventure time. Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
Had her since I was 15.
Back when you were a skater skeg.
And this is your new skaterboard.
Isn't it beautiful? Let's go skating. Here comes my little hippie pirate woman wearing none other than the silk coat, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
So we're about to explore Rota, I presume it is pronounced in Spanish. Are you ready for a beautiful flat road? Let's do this, schnoog. We are about to walk through a beautiful old Spanish fishing village. We are doing this trip for this sort of stuff. Look at these streets. Oh, look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Wow, isn't this cool, man? Are you having fun, Lonnie? So this will all come back to life, this RV?
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, what's that place? That is where I'm going to have a beer at sunset. Yes, indeed. Came back, had some lunch, had a little nap, and now we're heading back into town. This is an old fishing village and there's heaps of beautiful old white buildings. Good. And all those buildings in those photos are these ones around here. Isn't this just beautiful? And of course, Lon gets sucked into a bikini shop. Oh, that is a yummy beer. Made it to the gateway of the Mediterranean and we are about 2 hours from Gibraltar and the big beautiful rock. It has been a rough day today. Lonnie is really sick. She's been in bed all day and we're about to arrive in 2 hours to fuel up, and then we got another few hours tomorrow, and then we're chilling until we pick Laura up. Top of Scotland to the Mediterranean, we have finally made it. Exhausted from the rough weather yesterday, and we're fueling up, and we're only about 2 hours from where we're going today, so it's a short passage today. Then tomorrow we've got about 8 hours, and tomorrow afternoon we finally pick up Laura Healy, our Irish companion. That's Mark fueling up. That's the big Gibraltar rock. That's a cruise ship, and this is the Gibraltar fueling station. This boat is waiting for us to leave. Tequila shot only. Yeah, young people on the beach. We have just arrived to a place called Sate Grande, and Mark was saying that this place was built specifically for boating. It's not like a traditional old village, and it's kind of like a closed gate community. So we're gonna have a little look around. My dad used to have one of these. When I used to go around the corner as a little kid, Dad would have to put his arm and hold me in because there was no seat belts. I'm in the med, baby. I'm in the med. So we've left the restaurant and it's 12:30 at night, and this is Spain. We're on our way home to go to bed.
Have a drink?
Alright, let's do it. Tequila shot only. Just found a random bar on the beach. Yeah, young people on the beach. On our way home, we decided to go to a bar, happening place, so many people. Got there and we started drinking, and we have 60 nautical miles to sail tomorrow to get to Laura. And it is currently, right now, 4 a.m. Good night. We didn't make the last 60 miles to get to Malaga to pick her up. So she's catching an hour-and-a-half long Uber from the airport to here. We've been traveling a lot to get to the pickup point, which was supposed to be Malaga. Just wanted to do a little summation of what Laura is like and how I met her, as she will be our very first friend on this boat with us. I met Don, her brother, first before meeting Laura when I first moved to Byron Bay 10 years ago. I hung out with her brother for maybe 3 months, and then he left Australia probably 4 or 5 years later. And he messaged me and he said, my sister is coming to Byron Bay. Basically, can you take her under your wing? So Lon and I took this little hippie that was fresh from a Canadian ski season under our wing, and she essentially lived with us for about 6 months whilst we were living in a caravan up in the hills of Byron Bay. We built a beautiful deck with a bathtub, and it was a really nice space. And then she studied her master's in teaching so that she could apply for citizenship, and then through that her parents came to Australia. So I got a second pair of parents as Laura quickly became Lon and I's sister. So now I have an Irish family. So that's the story in a nutshell. A little bit about Laura. She thinks of herself as a wolf, as her spirit animal, but I like to think of her as a Labradoodle cross wolf. She's got big curly hair, and the energy that she has and the strength that she has is ridiculous. Really good dancer, and when she dances, basically everyone around her just looks at her because she's just full power. Really looking forward to dancing with her again, or more like swaying and flaying around while she dances like a professional hip-hop artist. That's Laura. She's going to be here in about an hour. She doesn't yet know that we're really hungover and we've been in bed, and she doesn't yet know that the reason we didn't do the last 60 miles is because of our hangover, but she will find out eventually. So it's very exciting. This is reuniting with Laura. Laura, Laura! Hi Laura! Yeah, nah. Oh my God. I just had a cold shower to wake myself up in preparation for the hug. Yep, and she's got no voice. She's got no voice already, and she's not even here yet. Hi, Laura.
Alright, salty fucking sea dog.
Come on, come on the boat. Right. Get on the boat now. Get on the boat.
Yeah, mate, made for this shit.
Damn.
Fucking made for it.
Don't you make my back.
What's wrong with you?
I'm hungover.
Oh. I knew it. And Mum was like, are you there yet? I was like, no, I have to drive an hour because they went out last night and they didn't make it.
Technically, we went out this morning.
Yeah, just the last little stint.
You nearly, Betty?
Poor Lonnie can't get a little cuddle from Laura. Hey Laura, this is the boat.
It's huge. Like.
We tidied up for you.
I have been tidying down in the galley, thank you very much.
Yeah, fluffing her, yeah?
Fluffing up?
I'm not, like, how can I have to leave. Like,
good luck.
How's that gonna happen?
Yes, you do have to leave. This is not forever.
Have you, like, fucked it up yet?
Several times.
There's been a few little minor boo-boos.
Oh my God.
You hungry, Laura?
What?
You hungry?
I haven't eaten. I ate like rice at the wedding yesterday.
You can go straight out.
I hate you.
Oh, poor Lonnie. No, we're going to stay here for a bit. Mark and I got drunk for the first time together.
There's a serious amount of energy there to be unlocked.
We had a warm-up last night and got home at 4:30 a.m. We went out to dinner at like, what, 6. Sat at one table for about 3-4 hours.
Smashed a bottle of champagne and a couple of mojitos each.
Yeah.
I did that yesterday.
And then it was spontaneous. It was spontaneous.
It was spontaneous.
And then there was fireworks, so we went to go find where they originated from. Stumbled into like a fate thing with all the show rides, and then on the beach there was a bar that we could just hear in the distance. We walked in and it was like
nobody
just
was
over here.
Dancing. Every single soul in there.
Everyone was dancing.
Not dancing, which means everybody was dancing.
And then got home at 4:30. And Mark met his wife.
Oh, did you finally?
Yeah, he hasn't messed me back yet.
Come on, come on. Tour. Go on, Mark, do the tour.
I got big feet, I can do what I want.
This is it, Laura.
Oh my god. I'm here.
This is our captain's cabin. This is our couch. This is our other couch. This is our table. This is our TV.
Casually bigger TV than anyone that has a house.
This is the coronavirus room where you're allowed to play in toilet. This is your cabin. Don't breathe heavily.
Just sleeping with an airbag.
This is our galley.
So we have Laura on the boat, and Lonnie is better from her sickness. Laura's had 2 skateboard stacks in the first 12 hours.
Oh my god! Oh, so sore! Oh, I'm just
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Goose frabber, goose frabber, goose frabber.
Fuck you, cut shit, motherfucker. Oh! Ow! 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 It's still dirty!
Oh! And breathe it out. Excitement levels are high. Laura's here. It's our first maiden voyage together as a friendly crew. And we're in the Mediterranean, baby. Bye bye, Sotto Grande. And there's a little update on Mark's wife. He's meeting her tonight. So new addition. He might be his wife, but we're not too sure yet. So we'll update you on that later.
I'm gonna go find a Latino guy too.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunting for Laura. We've been motoring for about 5 hours, I think, and now we're in a place called Fuengirola, or I can't pronounce it. And we don't have a plan at all. There's no marina that has any availability within 5 hours, so we're going to anchor, and I guess we're just going to swim and explore and enjoy. And this is what it looks like. Lots of umbrellas.
I like everyone brings their umbrella and their colourful beach chair.
Wow. Crazy, this place is pumping. An ice cream mission. We're going to swim ashore and get some tubs of ice cream. That's our waterproof bag. No, Mark, I'm not talking to myself, thank you very much. Look at our little home over there. We just swam ashore. Ice cream mission check. Lonnie's got her survival equipment to get to the ice cream store. Where the bloody hell are we, guys?
I need to get a hat. Let's get me a hat.
Okay, we're going hat shopping first. White on white, yeah, baby.
Looks
my
really
God.
good with that swimsuit.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind that one.
Now she looks like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I like that one better. This one was far too pretty.
Well, you're not gonna get a straw hat.
Absolutely amazing that we're in a new town in Spain. There's a Bentley driving past, and that's our home out there. The only boat out there. How cool. I'm literally grateful for every second of this. Oh, guys! Beautiful trees and pink flowers. We're in Spain. Spain. Española. Pretty trees make any street look good, I think.
They will kill you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're poisonous.
No, they're not. They're edible flowers.
Let me tell a story.
Alright, tell a story, but it's got to be like no more than 5 minutes long.
It could have been done by now.
She goes
So-
on her little tangents. Go.
Once upon a time, there was an old lady and an old man who went camping in the bush in Australia. The old lady would stir her husband's cup of tea with an oleander stick every morning to stir the sugar in. And she didn't realize that the oleander tree is poisonous, and slowly, she eventually killed her husband.
Oh, that's real sad.
She's getting ideas.
Moral of the story is
We got to keep an eye on her. She doesn't pick them all. Don't use oleanders.
oleander.
5 minutes later, she's working out a scheme to poison me. We found the gelato shop. At the end of the day, it was on the beach. This one looks pretty solid. Yeah, look at it. This is the one. This is the one. Ooh, we found the goods. Lonnie, what flavours are we getting, darling?
Pistachio, chocolate. I wish it was dark chocolate, but it's okay. We did just walk away from another gelato shop though because they were being really grumpy.
And they snatched the bag out of you.
They snatched the bag out of my hand.
So, in the end, ice cream mission successful.
Ice cream mission successful.
It's been about an hour of walking around.
It's been like 2 hours.
It's been a 2-hour mission. Alright, we made it, so now I've got to put the camera away. Alrighty, slowly now.
Lauren! Fucking sunburnt!
Oh, let me see that.
Sound like a motherfucker.
Yeah, shimmy your ass.
There's been a gap of about, it feels like about 20 days, but it's been about 6 because Laura arrived and then I got COVID and I've been in bed for 5 days and I've popped my head up and then said goodbye to Laura. Here we are, the day that Laura's leaving. I haven't filmed since the day that she arrived because I got COVID and I've been in my cabin for 4 fucking days. That's Laura, the friend that I was talking about before she arrived, like that's her there.
Last day.
And now she's leaving. So, and then the following day we are now leaving. So we are leaving Cartagena and we're heading north. We're doing, the next 4 days is from here to Barcelona. And we're doing a roughly 7-hour day today. And then the next day is about an 8-hour day. And then we have a 24-hour passage. So it's about 4 days of passage to get to Barcelona. And then we shall explore from Barcelona to north of Barcelona. I'm currently on watch, so I am keeping a lookout while I vlog, but I wanted to just update and blurt out what's happened so that when we're old and grey we can remember what happened and how Laura visited us from the other side of the planet and I stayed in bed for 5 days.